Have you ever wondered what drives us as humans? Why are we the way we are? Arthur Schopenhauer, a 19th century German philosopher, had some intriguing insights. Today, we delve into the mind of this profound thinker, whose ideas continue to resonate centuries after his time. Schopenhauer's philosophical landscape is marked by a powerful concept he termed the will to life. It's an idea that seeks to explain the very essence of human behavior. According to Schopenhauer, this will to life is not a mere philosophical construct, but a tangible, palpable force that permeates our existence. It's the hunger that fuels our survival, the passion that sparks our desires, and the drive that propels our quest for reproduction. The will to life, according to Schopenhauer, is a primal force, a relentless engine that powers our actions, our desires, and even our relationships. The will to life, according to Schopenhauer, is not just about survival, but also reproduction. This statement encapsulates the essence of Arthur Schopenhauer's philosophical view of human nature. The will to life is a primal force, an inherent drive that propels us not just towards self-preservation, but also towards the propagation of our species. But here's the twist. Schopenhauer didn't view this will to life as a simple, straightforward drive. Rather, he saw it as a complex mechanism that extends beyond the individual's survival. He posited that this will, this drive, also steers us towards reproduction. And not just any reproduction, mind you, but a reproduction that seeks balance. Now you might wonder, what exactly does this mean? Well, according to Schopenhauer, when it comes to choosing a mate, we're subconsciously looking for someone who possesses traits that we lack, traits that will balance out our own deficiencies. This is because we want our offspring to be well-rounded, balanced individuals. In other words, the will to life is not just about producing offspring, but about producing balanced offspring. It's about creating new life that is capable of harmoniously reconciling the contrasting traits and instincts inherited from both parents. It's about providing our progeny with the best possible start in life, equipping them with a wide range of qualities and capabilities that will help them navigate the complexities of existence. However, this pursuit of balance is not always a conscious decision. More often than not, it's a subconscious process, guided by the will to life that lurks in the depths of our being. It's a primal instinct, a deep-seated desire that influences our behavior in ways we may not fully understand. So the next time you find yourself drawn to someone who's your polar opposite, remember Schopenhauer's will to life. Remember that this attraction might not just be about personal preferences or compatibility. It might actually be an expression of your inherent desire to create balanced progeny, to contribute to the continuation and evolution of our species. Thus, the will to life isn't merely about preserving oneself, but also about creating balanced progeny. Schopenhauer believed that this pursuit of balance is intrinsic to our nature. An intriguing perspective, isn't it? It's as if our very existence hinges on this delicate dance of equilibrium. So, let's delve deeper into what Schopenhauer meant by this. According to him, it's the will to life that drives this pursuit, particularly in the realm of reproduction. This primal force compels us to seek out partners who are remarkably different from us. But why? Well, Schopenhauer argues that it's an inherent desire to create balanced children, offspring that reconcile our contrasting traits, harmonizing the disparities, and creating a more balanced human being. Imagine, if you will, a seesaw. On one end, there's you with your unique set of traits and characteristics. On the other end, there's your partner, who brings a different set of traits to the table. The child that results from this union is the perfect balance in the middle, an amalgamation of both parents' attributes. This pursuit of balance isn't just about producing balanced offspring, though. It's about how we parent, too. Schopenhauer suggests that we instinctively nurture our children in a way that fosters this balance. We encourage them to embrace their individuality, yet we guide them towards equilibrium, teaching them to reconcile their diverse traits in a harmonious way. But let's not forget, this balancing act isn't always easy. It's a complex dance, filled with trials and tribulations. Yet it's a dance we're all engaged in, consciously or subconsciously. It's a dance that's central to our relationships, our parenting, and ultimately, our very existence. In the grand scheme of things, it's fascinating to think that our lives are essentially a pursuit of balance. We're all just trying to find that sweet spot, aren't we? That perfect equilibrium between our contrasting traits, between our desires and our reality, between who we are and who we aspire to be. In Schopenhauer's view, our quest for balance isn't just a choice, but an instinctive drive. So as we navigate through this journey called life, let's remember to embrace this dance of balance, for it's what makes us uniquely human. Now, Schopenhauer wasn't all doom and gloom. His philosophy also had a touch of humor. Indeed, he was known for his quips that brought a wry smile to the lips. Take, for instance, his famous quote, "Mostly it is loss which teaches us the worth of things." A dash of humor, laced with a generous dose of cynicism and a pinch of truth. Or consider another gem. The two enemies of human happiness are pain and boredom. It's a pithy observation that somehow manages to capture the human condition with brevity and wit. These humorously pessimistic quotes add an engaging layer to Schopenhauer's philosophical ideas. They serve as a reminder that philosophy, despite its reputation for seriousness, can also be approachable, relatable, and even amusing. Even in his pessimism, Schopenhauer found a way to make us chuckle, reminding us that philosophy doesn't always have to be serious. So, what does Schopenhauer's philosophy mean for us today? Let's recap. Schopenhauer posits that at our core, we are driven by a primal will to life, a relentless push towards survival and reproduction. This force often draws contrasting individuals together in the quest for balance in their offspring. It's a fascinating perspective, isn't it? But how does this translate to the present day? Well, it gives us a fresh lens to examine our relationships and our parenting styles. We might be more aware of our inherent drives and how they shape our choices. Perhaps we might even strive to nurture balance in our children, harmonizing their contrasting traits and instincts. In essence, Schopenhauer's philosophy isn't just a historical concept. It's a living, breathing idea that resonates even today, nudging us to ponder the forces that drive us, the balance we seek, and the future we envision for our children. Schopenhauer's philosophy invites us to ponder our motivations, our relationships, and our aspirations for our children. Perhaps it's time we embrace the will to life and the pursuit of balance in our own lives.